In my mathematical world, I have one little problem. Mike is a firefighter and encounters mathematics frequently in his job. Help me understand some of the problems he faces at work. The ladder on Mike's fire truck extends at a constant rate of 2 meters per second. Write an equation to represent the distance the ladder reaches in terms of time in seconds. A person in a window needing rescue is 15 meters above the ground. How long does it take the ladder to reach the window? Graph the original equation. The water pressure in a fire hose is 125 pounds per square inch. To express large or small numbers, Mike uses scientific notation. Write 125 pounds per square inch in scientific notation. The ladder truck needs to extend its ladder to reach a window 75 feet above the ground. This ladder extends at a rate of 5 feet per second and begins at 20 feet long. Write an expression to show how far the ladder will extend after t seconds. How long will it take to reach the window? Mike said the amount of water a fire truck pumps is proportional to the engine's RPM, or revolutions per minute. A fire truck pumps 150 gallons per minute at 2,000 RPM. What is the constant of proportionality? Create a graph to show the relationship between RPM and water pumped. Mike said the water pressure in a hose depends on the distance from the fire hydrant. The function f of d equals w times d describes this relationship. Explain what the function f of d represents in this situation. To reach a burning window on the 3rd floor, Mike needs to place an 80-foot ladder leaning against the building to form a right triangle. If the bottom of the window where he needs to place the ladder is 40 feet from the ground, how far is the ladder from the base of the building? If the distance between the base of the structure and the base of the ladder is greater than 3/4 the length of the ladder, its positioning may be unsafe. Will it be safe for Mike to place his ladder this far from the base of the building? A fire engine's water tank holds 500 gallons. Mike said the engine uses water at a rate of 200 gallons per hour. Create a graph to show the amount of water remaining in the tank over time. How long will it take for the tank to be empty? Mike needs to cut a ventilation hole through a square roof panel. The diagonal cut across the panel measures the square root of 8 feet. What is the approximate length of each side of the square roof panel? Mike measures the radiation level at a fire scene. The reading on his dosimeter is as follows in sieverts. Write this value in scientific notation. Mike needs to refill the fire truck's water tank. The tank can hold up to W gallons of water, and Mike refills it at a constant rate of R gallons per minute. Write a function to represent the amount of water in the tank after t minutes. Graph this function for the first 8 minutes of refilling if the tank has a 500-gallon capacity, refills at 100 gallons per minute, and starts with 50 gallons. Explain why this graph looks odd.